Today, I'm going to share my detailed experience with the over-ear headphones Premium Sound Performance wired headphones. While I usually prefer to show the physical product in action, due to some limitations, I'll be doing this one as a screen recording with full commentary. Everything I mention is based on direct use and testing. These headphones are marketed as a versatile option compatible with electronic drums, phones, PCs, and other audio sources via a 3.5mm jack. Right away, I noticed they're clearly tuned for precision. The sound profile leans slightly flat, which makes them ideal for monitoring and practice, especially for drummers or those mixing audio. There's very little coloration to the sound, which is something I appreciate when I'm working with clean mixes or tracking rhythm sections. The build is lightweight, but don't confuse that with fragile. The plastic frame feels decently rigid, and the padded ear cups provide moderate comfort even in longer sessions. However, the clamping force is a bit tighter than expected, so they might feel snug if you wear them for extended periods without adjustment. The cushioning is soft but not memory foam, so after a while you do feel some pressure. These headphones isolate sound passively pretty well. They're not active noise canceling, but the over-ear design blocks out most ambient noise, especially useful in a home studio or rehearsal setting. I tested them while playing electronic drums, and latency isn't an issue at all. They connect directly without any noticeable delay, and the response across the frequency spectrum is clear and balanced. The kick and snare frequencies come through tightly, and cymbals sound clean, though slightly less pronounced in the high end. For gaming or video playback, they work fine, but keep in mind there's no built-in mic. If you're planning to use them for Zoom calls or voice chats, you'll need a separate microphone. On phones and laptops, they perform as expected, plug and play with volume controlled either through the source device or inline if you use an adapter with a remote. The cable length is about standard, long enough for casual use but might feel restrictive in a more mobile setup. It's not detachable, which means if the wire gets damaged, you'll need to replace the whole unit. That's one of the few drawbacks I found. Build quality overall is acceptable at this price point, but it's not something I throw in a backpack without a case. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I also tested how they hold up during physical use, moving around while playing, adjusting between different instruments, and switching between devices. The jack stays secure and doesn't loosen. However, the lack of folding or swivel mechanisms limits portability. They're not compact, so if you're hoping to carry them around in a small bag, keep that in mind. From a price-to-performance perspective, they punch above their weight. The clarity is great for detailed listening and practice, especially for those on a tighter budget who still want consistent quality. These aren't audiophile grade, and they don't pretend to be. But for someone needing reliable headphones for drumming, media playback, or light editing work, they do the job well. There are no flashy features, no Bluetooth, no active noise canceling. But if wired simplicity is what you want, this set delivers on that. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more honest tech and gear reviews.